It's more than America. It's a global crisis. I'll give you one quick stat. In the next 10 years, 2 billion old guys like me will retire. 2 billion all over the world. And this is a global crisis. And the reason I'm buying gold and silver, I love silver because it's cheap, it's low priced, but it's because the government, in my opinion, will have to print more money to cover this massive, massive, massive 2 billion people shortfall of no money. And in America alone, the pension shortfall for defined benefit pension is estimated to be $9 to $17 trillion. Wow. Print, 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 print. Good for gold and silver, gold and silver. Well, people are terrified to ask, and I meet people with their 401k statements. They don't want to open the statement.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because they know somebody already took the money out. So who stole my pension? There's two authors. One is myself, and I cover what's called defined contribution pensions, which are 401ks and IRAs. The second author is Ted Siddell. He's a former SEC attorney, and he got sick and tired of watching these people, the Wall Street, the labor union guys, as well as many other people, stealing workers' pensions. So he became a whistleblower, and he is now the number one whistleblower in America. I think his last payout was something like $34 or $40 million. He's a great guy. Ted Siddell's the second author. So we cover both defined benefit and defined contribution. And when you read Who Stole My Pension, you'll understand why defined contribution, the pension for firefighters, teachers, and police officers, is going to bring down the 401k. Now, this is all good news for people like me who are gold and silver fanatics. If you read Who Stole My Pension, it'll make your blood boil. It's because you read the back cover of the book. Again, Ted is an SEC attorney, and he got sick and tired of the looting. So he has sued over $1 trillion worth of pension funds money. So that's why he's the biggest whistleblower around. I'm kind of afraid to stand next to him because someone might kill us, But he's treading on some very big toes. So when you read Who Stole My Pension, he writes about how they steal it out of the Teamsters, firefighters, pilots. Like, I was going to be a pilot. Thank God I didn't fly for United Airlines because they stole their pension too. You'll see it from an SEC attorney's side of how Wall Street and these union leaders, as well as a bunch of other culprits, are stealing the money straight out of people's pensions all over the world. That's why I said there's 2 billion people in the next 10 years, old guys like me, who are out of time, which means I think the Fed, they'll have to print more money. Most people don't know how they're stealing it. Again, there's two authors, two types of pensions, defined benefit, defined contribution. They steal in different ways. But like I was talking to a friend of mine, and it's very, I live in a fairly wealthy neighborhood. This guy's an attorney, and he's all excited about the stock market. He says, oh, the stock market is up. I'm in love with Trump and all this. And I said, you idiot, can't you see it's the bond market that's going to bring it down? What? And the average guy is watching the stock market, but not watching the looting going out the credit market, the corporate credit market. So all that's covered in Who Stole My Pension. So if you become aware of how they're stealing your money, then you can say, well, maybe I should do something different. For example, let me ask all your listeners right now, if you found out you were retiring in 2 years and you found out you had no pension money, what would you do? And it's for young people too, because it's a real estate play. You don't want grandma moving in with you or your kids moving in with grandma. It's going to be an interesting time. I count gold and silver. That's all I do. I write about it in all the stuff I do. I've been saving gold and silver since 1972, before it was illegal for me to buy gold. So I am a complete advocate. I've taken 3 companies public for IPOs: silver company, oil company, and gold company. It's cheaper to buy gold and silver than start companies. But anyway, I recommend to all my friends start buying silver because silver is so underpriced today. I love gold. It's going to keep going up.
Yep.
If you're just starting out, just start with some silver right now. It's like 30, 40, 50% underpriced right now. It's the biggest bargain in the world today. And gold is outperformed the S&P all this time. And people, all they can see is the stock market. And when that baby goes down, the next crash is going to make 2008 look like nothing, make it look like chump change.
Well,
because this is the biggest crash in history. It's affecting the most people is the old guys like me who are baby boomers who hope they can retire. If you haven't bought gold yet, buy it now. Don't buy silver because you're going to wish you had bought more gold. But if you have no money, start with silver. I bought my first gold when I was 25 years old. I was in Hong Kong. I bought a Krugerrand. I was a pilot in Vietnam. If I was 25 years today, I'd probably be in Bitcoin. But I'm an old guy. My brain doesn't work around crypto. So whether you buy crypto or gold, I think it's a lot of your age and what you're comfortable with. So I love crypto. It's the blockchain technology. I think it's going to change the world. I don't know about Bitcoin. I own some. I own some Ethereum and some other Coinbase or something. But my love is with gold and silver because that's God's money. Gold and silver were here when the earth was formed, and gold and silver will be here when we're all gone.
Before we continue, help us clicking that YouTube like button and subscribe now to our channel. This shows the algorithm that you valued this information. And it helps us spread that message. Sharing is caring. And now, let's continue.
What to do in such a situation? Inform yourself and keep your financial education strong. We from the Compact Group offer our loyal subscribers a free educational portal with first-hand monetary, financial, and economic knowledge. Enter our invite-only Insider Club by clicking the link below. You will get access to first-class information far earlier than the rest. We have prepared a special deal for all our members where you can access a giant pool of Robert Kiyosaki's financial wisdom for just $1. To find out more, simply click the link below and join our Insider Club absolutely free. But there is more you can and should do. Build up several streams of income. More and more people realize that they have to take their future in their own hands, but they don't know how and where to start. We from Compact offer our Insider Club members unique opportunities. Strengthen your financial muscle and get the edge. Click the link below. Become part of our free Insider Club. No financial obligations. But there's one important thing you have to know. You have to become active. So do it now. Become active and see you on the other side.